Welcome back to another Gridiron Rip That Ish. So today we are doing an open box pull on Donruss football holiday. Okay, so you already know you're going to get the rookie memorabilia sweater patch and this 2022 Panini Select Draft Picks that is on sale for $14.98 was $34.98, which means for the price of this you can get two of these. And the big question is it worth it? Even if you get two of these, 5 cards per pack, 6 packs per box, that's 30 cards, but 90 cards here. We already know it's going to be a lot of base cards that will run through here, but I've often had better experience with the holiday Donruss than the regular. Although we have yet to pull a downtown on this channel, maybe this could happen. Before we get there, Wednesdays nights, which will be tonight when I'm making this video, Saturdays, I do at least a few of these boxes and I assign a team to a follower in a giveaway. The giveaway is random. That person who wins the giveaway, I will assign them a team by the wheel. So the wheel would be random, whatever team you land on, which typically we have downtown teams. Here's a list just like this. One person already had it the previous week. So any one of these teams, you could get assigned for free during my pull on whatnot on Saturdays. And whatever comes out of there, of course, no vet, no base ship, but any of the rookies, even if the downtown pops, you're going to get that for free. I'm not going to charge you because it's a downtown and say, oh, I got to make my money on that. No, what I'm going to do is ship you that downtown. You just hit lucky. So that is completely free. And then after that, we will have high bid for the Texans. Any Texans pulls out there, CJ, Will Anderson, Tank Dell will go to the highest bidder. I also do a free giveaway on a card on that session on Wednesdays. Somebody wins a sweater patch card or a memorabilia card, and you can come join that. So let's go ahead and get to this. Because any of these could be possibly available for the sale on Wednesday singles, just like this Silver Rookie Bixby memorabilia patch. You could get that as well, and it's a wheel. It's a good time. But anyway, we're going to open this because you can get two of these. I'm only going to open one, but you can get two of these. I have gotten an auto out of this before. I got a Kyron Williams auto, and that is actually for sale right now in the whatnot, as well as two of his other rookie cards. I believe the Optic and a Donruss football, as well as his signature, which came out of the Draft Picks 2022. So what are we looking for here that would make this $14.98 even more appealing for us to say, you know what, two of these is a better banger than one of these, which we're going to find out when we open these. But what would, if hypothetically speaking, what are we trying to look for? Well, 2022, we already know wasn't necessarily a beyond the stars draft class, but Brock Purdy for one has autos in here. We also can look for Kenny Pickett, Breece Hall, which we know running back that is nicely sought after, Kenny Pickett, which is a rookie quarterback, and you never know where they can go, and as well as Kyron Williams, which I have for sale right now, the whatnot, George Pickens, which you know how Pittsburgh Steelers fans are, Aiden Hutchinson, Detroit Lions, very awesome player, and of course, tie-dyes, red lasers, so on and so on. Now, the black prisms are very rare. It's one of one. I'm not expecting to pull that, but maybe an auto we can get out of here. So without further ado, let's get to ripping this ish and see what we're going to get. So you know the rules. There is 6 numbers on a die. 3 and below, we start with this. 4 and up, we start with this. Let's go. We are going ahead and open up the Donruss Holiday Pack. We'll set this on this side. We'll set this box on this side. Line the cards up over here. Line these cards up over here and see what the better value is. Do not, if you see me pull a downtown, do not go buy 10 of these because I'm telling you, I have a lot of these and we're yet to pull a downtown. Always be responsible when spending your money. And I'm telling you, I think this is a phenomenal deal at $14.98 if we can pull some good cards out of here. Like I've said, I've pulled an auto and it is available and you could pull other autos from this draft pick class. So let's go ahead and get started. Put this right here. Go ahead and start with our Donruss. By the way, if I miss a silver looking through the camera, sometimes it's hard for me to tell silvers from regular base, especially not when it comes to Donruss, but when it comes to prisms and mosaic, can be a little bit difficult. So we're going to get these packs out of here. Put that box Over here is our trash can as well as our placement holder for where we will be putting the cards that come out of this box. And we're just going to get to the rip action. So let's go ahead and get to it and see what we pull. Donruss is a good product to open. I have to say that Prism, especially these new hanger boxes, are probably one of my favorite things to go ahead and open because every one of these I've gotten a silver. Not saying it's a high caliber silver, but it's a silver, and silver nonetheless holds more value than a base card unless it's just a high profile rookie or player. And other card parallels that come out of here. Mosaic would be my next favorite as far as the amount of parallels that you can get out of there. I think Mosaic is my next, but by far, Donruss just give you so much base. So let's get through these base cards as we were just already talking about. Get through these base cards and let's get to the rookie. Oh, that's not the one rookie that we'd be looking for. Isaiah Pacheco. I wish he would run more forward than he runs up and down. Kirk Cousins needs to stay healthy. AJ Brown had a rough year. And there we go. Let's get to stepping. Put that over here. Base cards are gonna mount up like a mountain. So we got Eric Gray. And then right here, we'll put the rookies right down there. And then right here, KJ Henry. This card, Kid Reporter. That sucks. But yeah, that's what we got. Kid Reporter. You know, we get enough of those. Toss that right there. Let's go ahead and pull this next pack open. Let's see what we're going to get out of here. Trash. All right. AJ Terrell. I have a nice orange, I believe an orange parallel in prison of AJ Terrell, and that is also up on the Whatnot page if you want to purchase that for a pretty decent price. All right, get through the base. Oh, who was that? Yeah, Dalton Schultz. He did a pretty good job. Did a good job with the other Texas team, Dallas Cowboys, until he was traded away. Go ahead and put our base cards right here. And we got Stetson Bennett. There we go, out of Georgia. So Stetson Bennett, always remember, rookie quarterback cards are very good to keep around because you never know what they're going to end up doing. So Stetson Bennett, in the absence of Stafford, maybe one day could do something, depending if he stays with the Rams. We'll never know what kind of movement's going to happen. So we'll sleeve him up. But let's see what this card is right here. It looks like a canvas card. No, it's not a canvas. There's a rookie. That's not a canvas, though. But there's Tyreek Stevenson. So Tyreek Stevenson. So we'll put him over there. We'll put Stetson right there. And this card right here is an Elite Series. So who do we think this Elite Series is? It is a rookie. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and take this card and put it right here and see what we got. Who is that? Elite Series. Let's see if we... Where's the rookie? There's the rookie. This color is that purple? It's kind of hard. It looks like purple, so we might be talking about the Ravens or the Broncos. There's Broncos. Mims. I'm probably sure this is Mims. This is probably Mims. Is it? No. Yes, it is Mims. It is Mims. There it is. Mims. You could pull Mims so damn often, but still, we'll take a Mims rookie, especially an Elite Series. Definitely, we'll take a Mims all day. So we'll go ahead and sleeve Mims up. So that's a card that, you know, an insert that we'll go ahead and keep right there to bring up in comparison when we get down to it. Let's go ahead and pull the rest of here and see what we got. 90 cards. Of course, most of that is going to be base. So we'll get through this base. Let's go. Golf. You know, he's decent. And let's see. Oh, Singletary did a good job. All right, so there we go. So we got False Key. And we got Campbell. And then right here, looks like we got a white hot rookies insert. Let's see who we have here. Is it going to be Richardson or Bijan? Who do you think is going to be? I'm going to go with Richardson. So let's go ahead and see rookie helmet right there. It's not. Now, listen, Bryce would have been better, but we'll take it. We'll take white hot rookies. Definitely is a nice card to also have. So we'll take that. Go ahead and sleeve that up. By the way, cards like this white hot rookie, I'm telling you, for $3, you can get 5 cards on the Wednesday show. For $3, you can get 5 cards, and sometimes I even start the auctions at $1. And if you hit $1, I still honor the 3 picks plus a free 2 random rookies you'll also get. So it's a pretty good deal at $3 to $1, depending on how I run the auction. Even at $3 to walk away with 5 cards is good, because you're talking about cards like this plus 2 random rookies, which could land you a pretty good quarterback or something like that. So let's get through here. Jefferson. All right, there we go. We're at our rookies. Put our base over here. Go ahead and get that pile nice and sorted. And we have Benton. We have Josh Downs. I also have a Josh. I had a Josh Downs. I believe I had a Josh Downs card. It is on the Whatnot page for sale. It's a sweater patch of Josh Downs. Put that rookie right over here. And then we have this. This is a canvas. So this is a canvas. Usually when you see that bronze or that copper Donruss logo, that's going to be a canvas. So let's see what we have on the canvas. Oh, it's Charbonnet. Zach Charbonnet on the canvas. That is a solid one to also have. That canvas parallel is a very nice card to me. I like the texture. I like the look of the copper accents here and there. So that is also a solid one. We'll place that one right there. Next packed up. Still no downtown on the channel. Anytime we open Donruss, we are downtown active. And when we pull one, I will be ecstatic about it. Trust that. And it will likely go up for sale. I'm not a hoarder. All right, so here we go. Boom, boom, through the base. Let's get to these rooks. There we go. Is this a rook? No. All right, so right here, go ahead and put these rookies right over here. I mean, the base cards right over here. I got the rookies in my hand. All right, so Michael Wilson. Oh, Mayer. I also have a Mayer Prism Silver. So I do have that in a rookie. It's a Mayer Prism Silver. I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere around here. That also is available on the Whatnot page. Let me see if I have that over here. Yep, there it is. So I have the Mayer Silver right here, rookie silver in the Prism. If you're interested in that, you can come on Wednesdays for the single roundup, or you can end up just purchasing it off the Whatnot page. That also is available as well. So that's also a good deal. And that, I believe, is only $15 to $20, 200 cards, random brands of Prism, Donruss, Select. So it's a very good product if you want to head over to Whatnot and check that out, especially if you're going to get somebody started, or you just don't want to buy a bunch of these. Get 200 cards that likely will hold some of this stuff, and you never know what else you can find in there. So let's get through this base. This is our last pack for Donruss, by the way. Last pack for Donruss. And there we are in the rookies. Chris Jones did a phenomenal job against San Francisco. His rush has saved Kansas City several times throughout the season, and that's why he got paid, and that's why he reached his incentives also. So we got DJ Turner right here, and then we have, here's our sweater patch card right here. So let's just go ahead and take this card, put it over here, because we'll also have a card here that we're going to reveal. See what we're going to reveal right here first. Is it just going to be a typical rookie, or is it going to be something that we can marvel at? Let's see. Who do we think this is going to be? I'll tell you what, let's do this. So, all right, here we go. And then we'll take this card and I'll flip that and I'll flip this, do all this stuff just to hold the suspense. You probably might have saw it already. All right, here we go. Ooh, Holiday, the Holiday one. Let's get it. Let's see who this is. Holiday Optic. Let's see that helmet. Is that the Panthers or Raiders? It might be the Panthers. Let's see. It is the Detroit Lions, Brian Branch on the Holiday Optic. Another nice card to also pull here. And then he is hiding. Is this Will Anderson for the Texans? Will Anderson, and it's a multicolor patch. Will Anderson for the Texans. So yes, tonight, that also will be up for high bid. Will Anderson for the Texans, multicolored sweater patch, holiday card. That is what I'm talking about. 2 nice cards right here, actually 3. So let's go ahead and sleeve those up. Let me get Will Anderson put in a nice sleeve for that, because I also have the top loaders for that. And let's go ahead and put him right there. Holiday Optic definitely has to go ahead, respect in the top loader. off the rip. They have so many nice cards that go up for $3. And if you do $5, you get to spin the wheel and get cards like this. I also have the opportunity where the wheel can land on you to get your own Donruss pack to do your own downtown hunting. And most people say rip it on the channel, Jay. Rip it on the channel so we can see what we got, as well as other elite rookies like this. So also short print from the Phoenix box, have some of those rookies. So definitely show up on Wednesday, show up on Saturday, show up anytime I go live. Bookmark the shows, set your notifications so when I go live, you can see that. But let's go ahead and take care of Will Anderson. Definitely a Texans rookie that helped out, had a phenomenal season as a rookie. I look to see him do so much more in the future as he is a young talent. He works hard. His work ethic is good, and I just hope he keeps that personality. But yes, this definitely will be on the show. I already have his rookie right here going tonight, so this is going to be part of it. It's going to be a package deal for the highest bid tonight on the Whatnot live stream. So you definitely always want to do that. Come on, show up for that. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get a little nice card stand. Put Will Anderson right here. We're going to have a Will Anderson bid off tonight, and that comes just in time. All right, so there we go. Enough base cards. Boom. You see, we didn't hit a downtown whatsoever. Nice holiday optic. We'll go ahead and go through those later and see what we got. Let's go ahead and pop open this $14.98, half the price. You can get 2 for 1 if you were going to do this, and you might be able to get some autos in here as well. So let's see what we got, as well as number cards, because some of the autos are number cards, some of the prisms, the pulsars, the tie-dye, any of those. Let's go ahead and pull these out. Far less to go through. Remember, we only have 30 cards, a third of what we had to go through in Donruss. Let's go ahead and put that right there so we can use this as our trash can and put all our wrappers in, instead of me just tossing them on the floor. And let's go ahead and get to ripping. All right. First one in, and we have Kenneth Walker, rookie. We have Clinton Portis, solid back when he was playing. We have Derrick Henry, another solid back. And here on the red laser, Chris Long. Big shout out on that. And then right here, Jake Plummer. All right, so nothing big time on that. We can probably sleeve this up, but, you know, we'll sleeve it up later. I can sleeve that up later. That's not, like, major for me to do right now. Big shout out to Chris Long, though. Not disrespect, but just saying right now in today's market, we're looking for certain rookies and certain players. All right, so here we go. Trayvon Walker, which was the #1 draft pick in the 2022 draft out of Georgia. So that definitely is a card to get right there. Lamar Jackson, you know, you can't go wrong with Lamar. Oh, we got some back there. Malik Willis, another one. So who do we have right here? Ooh, trust me, I like this card right here. And we got T-Law. T-Law, big shot on that. T-Law definitely gets the sleeve up. And behind T-Law, we have Isaiah Spiller. So, yeah, T-Law definitely gets the sleeve up on that. That's nice. And oftentimes on the Whatnot, I'll package up a bunch of these rookies and just package them all up together for one single price. And that also is a gravy deal for you to get on and just buy it outright instead of searching for it. But this T-Law right here, looking for him to have some improvement next season, looking to see what the Jags are going to do going forward. And that's 1 point right here. That's one hit right here for this draft pick selects. So we'll go ahead and just do that. And, you know, everything in here is going to be rookie. I'm just going to put that over here. But that was a nice one. That T-Law, solid. But you notice here in Donruss, 90 cards, definitely some keepers right there. So we'll see what else we get in here that'll be a keeper. We have 3 more packs, went through 2. We got 3 more. Yeah, got 3 more packs. We're on our second. Let's see who we have right here. Dan Marino, you know, just wish he could have got more. Hey, Brian Robinson Jr. right there. We have Zach Wilson, which is just horrible. Zach Wilson was horrible. Right here on the Inferno, Thibodeau. That is a nice card. That is another card that I definitely like. That Inferno is hot. And then after that, we have Jamar Chase in his LSU. Cool. So we'll go ahead, put Thibodeau, the Inferno, in a sleeve and put him up there with T-Law, definitely. So that's cool right there. No need for the top loader on that one. All right, let's get it in here. I've noticed that majority of draft selects have a slight bend to them. I don't know, it's because maybe the stock they use to put the cards on and all the nice kind of foil. Jameis Winston, Jabo right there. Devin White. We got a gold laser back there. Tolbert. Let's see who this gold laser is. Is it a back player or is it a new rookie? And we have John Elway on the gold laser. John Elway and Tom Brady. Look at that. Tom Brady, John Elway, Broncos, Patriots, two very good quarterbacks. This quarterback is indeed the GOAT, without a doubt, hands down. All right, here we go in our next pack. We got one more pack remaining. You see, there's nothing, there has been nothing like extremely great. And this is what you can run into, even if you bought 30 boxes, because there's a lot of cap out there. There's a lot of content creators popping open, doing thumbnails, 30 boxes, 40 boxes, spending $700, and they're coming up dry. So don't just go spend a plethora of money thinking that just because you spend more, you're going to get more. So ED, Aaron Rodgers, Micah Parsons, and then Justin Jefferson on the stars, select stars. Another card that I come across. This is my second time coming across that one. And then Mike Williams. All right. And then our final and last pack for $14.98. At this point in time, I'm going to say that I'm going to reserve for the end. And basically, I think you pretty much already see what's going on. Kyler Murray. We got Thibodeau again, but this time I think we had Thibodeau. Where do we have? Did we have Thibodeau here? Yeah, we had Thibodeau on Inferno. So there you go. Another one, not a parallel, different position, different print, different picture, but still rookie. So Thibodeau, put him right there. We got Bailey Zappi, who sucked. And then on this one, we have Matt Corral, which I've also seen this one before too, but it still is a nice looking card. And then we get Nick Chubb, which is an unfortunate, injury for him. What happened to him. So yeah, so there we go. Now let's just go ahead and talk about what we have going on here. I'm gonna go ahead and include the gold John Elway, the gold laser John Elway. We'll put that in there. I also don't think we came by any numbered cards. I don't think any of these are numbered. So the T-Law, which is the best one to me that we've found so far, is not numbered. The Inferno is not numbered. And the Matt Corral is not numbered. So no numbered cards. We had another red laser in here. Yep, right there. Another red laser right there. So let's go ahead and pop that in there. And that's Chris Long. So right here, we'll go ahead and pull our finds in here. So right here, we had a red laser Chris Long, Unstoppable Matt Corral, Inferno Thibodeau, Trevor Lawrence. Pretty much, I believe this is the silver, which is a good card. I wish that the crest was here if it was a true rookie. If we would have came across a rookie in here, like some random when they threw it would have been cool, but it's not. And then we also have John Elway, which is not a rookie. So not really anything too great out of here, but some good cards to look at. If you're just a collector, very cool. If you're going to be a reseller, not so hot. Here we have the Holiday Optic, which definitely will bring a little bit more value, but of course that depends on the player. Here we have the rookies version of Quentin Johnston, a wide receiver for the Chargers, and I do like this card, and if somebody likes him in the Chargers, it might be value to him. Here, this is definitely a nice one, the Zach Charbonnet canvas. Definitely like it. Definitely like the texture. I like what they've done to it. You can see a little bit of the texture right there in comparison to the other cards. That canvas texture is really cool. Then we got a White Hot Rookies right here for Mingo. So that's also good. White Hot Rookies. Then right here, we got a Mims Elite Rookies, which is definitely, I think out of everything right here, this was probably the better one, or maybe the Zach Charbonnet canvas. But I just want to point out, $14.98. I'm not mad at what I came by, and I might be okay. $14.98 be okay with this. Am I saying you're gonna make $14.98 back off that? Plus you got the Jefferson Select Star. I'm not saying that if you're a reseller. Here, you're definitely not making, this is not going to go for $20-something. You might get $5, depending if somebody gives you an offer. Then right here, you might be talking about, honestly, $2, if that. Then the Zach Charbonnet canvas, maybe another $2-3 because it's a canvas. It's not like it's highly sought after, but I do also have, I believe I have, yeah, here it is right here. The Charbonnet. So I could pair this with this in the Whatnot store, multicolor sweater patch and that to bring a little bit more money to it. And then right here, you're not getting much for that, but you could pull. So it's just neither one of these pulls, if you're a reseller, bought the money back in. You'd have to sell multiple of these just to close your gap. These rookies, you probably look to sell these in a grip, but nothing too drastic right here. And this is what I mean by don't rush out and spend an obscene amount of money on these boxes, because I can go get another box of Draft Select and you're going to see that it's not much. Matter of fact, I got one right here. I got a box of Draft Select right here. We'll pull it just so you can see if in the scenario you decided to take me up on what I'm saying, buy 2 of these because you can get 2 for the price of 1. Let's see what you would end up with. And this is likely going to be an experiment that might prove and show you why I say don't just go out and buy a bunch of these unless you have a plan. And I almost thought that this box was light on the card stacks, but it's not. So let's go ahead. We'll tuck that in. See, this is the type of stuff I'll do on this channel just so we can test out the theory. We're going to open up another 5 packs of the Draft Select. Also pay attention to the fact that the Draft Select, it does have this bow. So putting it in a top loader will help kind of fix some of that. But I've noticed that with all the Draft Selects that they have that typical kind of bend in them. Not that I like it, but I didn't do it. It's something that they got going on. So let's go ahead, rip open another pack just so you can see what would happen if you bought 2 instead of buying the Donruss pack, and see if you would be happy with that. We got a gold laser back there. Let's do Breece Hall. That's a solid pull right there. Compare him up with the rest of his rookies. There we go with John Elway again, on except this time it's, you know, parallel so you could probably pair this up in the store and bring a little bit more value to whatever you're going to try to do. Zach Wilson sucks, so nobody's really going to pay for that. Right now he sucks. He could grow into something later, but also this one does not have the rookie crest on it. And then we have Logan Thomas. So, you know, there you go right there. That's another pack down. 4 more packs to go. DK Metcalf, Matt Corral, and we already had Matt Corral come up in that right there. So there's the parallel. You could pair that one with that one. And there goes Marshall Faulk. Definitely a solid dude right there in his San Diego State. That is a nice one right there. Definitely a nice one. Marshall Faulk. I mean, I think his jersey at San Diego State's like it's almost $200, I believe. If you go to San Diego State, you can buy his authentic college jersey there. So you might want to check that out if you're ever in the area. Future Malik Willis. Now, that's a nice one right there. That's a nice insert. I like that insert, Malik Willis on the future. And then we have Derek Singletary Jr. So we'll go ahead and put this in a sleeve in the future. That's a nice one. That's a nice pull. So right there. Now let's go ahead and get this next pack and see what we would have pulled, what you would have pulled had you bought 2 boxes instead of 1. Making this video a little bit longer, but it is what it is. Jake from State Farm, Kyle Pitts, they didn't use him much, Justin Herbert, and here we go, Select Company, Aiden Hutchinson, which is a solid card and a solid player, so that's a cool one. And then right there, JJ Watt right there. You can't go wrong with JJ Watt. Can't go wrong with JJ Watt. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going here. Let's try to get through this as easy as possible. Soon as possible. I don't want to lose your retention rate. Jonathan Taylor, Jerry Rice, Strong, and on the red laser, Jamal Charles on the red laser. That's going to be a whoop-de-doo right there. And then there we go, TJ. So we got TJ and JJ. We got the brothers. Now, you could pair these together and maybe move them as the Watt Brothers package. So you could consider that. So put those up there. Maybe that's something you want to do, especially if it might even go into the starter kit pack. Not necessarily sold separately. I could just put them in the starter kit pack, and that would be cool to get, especially you get a mixture of brands. TJ Watt again. We just had TJ Watt right here. And there he is again, but just in a different form. So, you know, we'll just go ahead and slide that one up there. Here we go. Eli Manning beat Tom Brady. One of those times was just very, very lucky. He's just lucky to draw. Justin Jefferson. And on the red laser, we got Carl Fitz. That's a solid one on the red laser. That's a solid one right there. So we could also put that one up. And then we got Max Crosby. Last package here. Last package. Drake London, good solid receiver for Atlanta. They just need to find themselves a decent quarterback. Adrian Peterson, you know AP do his thing. Kenny Pickett, remember what I said about quarterbacks? sleeve them up just in case. Isaiah Spiller on the Infuego, which is on fire, and then Baker Mayfield, serviceable job for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So there it is, 2 boxes. That right there puts you about $30, and this pretty much is what you'll end up with. So if you spent $30, would you be happy if that's what you came up with? If you spent $30 over here, would you be happy if this is what you came up with? You'd be okay. I'm not going to say you'd be happy. You'd be okay. That's why I say don't go out and spend $300 and then rip open all those boxes. You're going to be disappointed. Just go ahead and kind of scale in. Buy a box here, buy a box next week, buy a box one month at a time. Don't overbuy, thinking just because you overbuy, you're going to hit a special card, you're going to get a hit, and then you don't. Because I've opened up plenty of boxes already on this channel, plus boxes on the Whatnot. I have no Downtown. I have no Kaboom. I have no Explosive. I have no one-on-ones. Just being honest, just keeping it real with you all. I've had CJ Stroud's definitely on the green or the rainbow wave. I've had CJ Stroud on the base rookie, silver rookie. I've had CJ Stroud on plenty other of the prismatics. But I've yet to hit a CJ Stroud memorabilia, which I would like. I haven't hit a CJ Stroud number card, if there is one. I haven't hit a CJ Stroud auto, which I don't think he has some in the Panini, but he has one in another brand, and I don't think that brand's pretty much worth crap. I haven't hit a downtown CJ, a downtown anything. So just take that into context and just make better buying decisions, even though it's a hobby and or reseller. So that's it. Thank you for joining me for another Rip That Ish session. Peace.